episode of Ask the Buffalo. I'm your host, Jon R. It's the show where you can just ask me any question you got from world of technology and sometimes outside of technology. This week we're going to talk about the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, talk about Bendgate, throw a little bit of BlackBerry Passport in there, talk some about the LG G3, and just a lot of tech questions. This is Ask the Buffalo. Let's go and get started. Our first question comes from the Nathan Elb, who asks, at John 4 Lakers, is the Bendgate controversy overrated or a genuine concern we should have as devices get thinner and thinner? Hashtag Ask the B. So last week, our friend Lou at Unbox Therapy took an iPhone 6 Plus and showed that it could bend. My thought on it is that video served a point. It showed that their phone could bend, but people are worrying about their own phones bending. I would not worry about your own phone's bending at all. It would be a 0 to 0.00001 concern. Don't sweat it at all. Don't worry about putting your 6 Plus or your 6 in tight pants if you wear them, or worried about putting them on a bicycle in your pants or whatever you're doing. Don't worry about it at all. Your phone's not going to bend. Apple has had less than 10 reports of actual phones bending. Phones are getting thinner, but they're also getting a little bit stronger and more rigid. I get that the phone technically could bend, but the chance of yours bending, you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning while getting bitten by a crocodile who also has a piranha attached to its tail. Next question comes from Fernando C2K, who asks, at John 4 Lakers, have the new iPhone 6 and 6 Plus made you switch back to iOS as your daily driver? Hashtag Ask the Buffalo. That's a tough one to say as far as what I use daily. I'm usually testing phones, so I have a hard time finding a phone I actually can just use when I'm not busy working and trying new features out on a device. I will say, though, I kind of go back and forth year after year on iOS versus Android. 2014 was really for about Android for me, going back and forth between the One Plus, the LG G3, and the Nexus 5, and of course the HTC One M8. I very rarely used the iPhone 5S. I've always said, though, that I did want a bigger iPhone, so I've got the 6 Plus here. I'm going to try using that in conjunction with another Android device and sort of receive something that I want to use as a daily basis. I will say, though, it's definitely nice to have iMessage back. Next one comes from Paramore_VA, who asks, at John 4 Lakers, would you use the BlackBerry Passport as your daily driver? A lot of daily driver questions. So we did an unboxing and hands-on with the BlackBerry Passport. Have a review coming up soon, but the answer is yes. I could absolutely use it as a daily driver. I think BlackBerry OS 10.3 is leaps and bounds better than 10 initially released. They added a ton of intuitive features. You can direct download APKs from Google Play. You've got BlackBerry's own app store. I think it's really intuitive. It's got a physical keyboard, a little bit of an odd design, but it's a really, really good phone. I think I could absolutely use it as my daily driver. Let me stop the questions for a quick second here. We talk a lot about phones, and our best reviewed phone of 2014 was LG's G3. In fact, in our review, I called it the best Android phone I've ever used. If you haven't seen the review, I'll put a link down below to go check it out. It's got a 5.5-inch Quad HD display that looks absolutely gorgeous. It's got laser autofocus. I've got a crawling 1-year-old at home who moves faster, like army crawling style, than I can walk, and laser autofocus, I can get a really sharp picture with him. I've gotten really used to the buttons on the back. I love the way the phone feels. The display is absolutely incredible. I still believe that it is the best Android phone available today. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go to your carrier store. It's available on all major carriers, and give the LG G3 a shot. Next one comes from HassanMJ _ at John 4 Lakers. Yo, John, what is the best case for the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus now that you reviewed some cases for it? So I haven't done any case reviews really ever. I've left that to the case reviewing professionals. But we did have a ton of iPhone 6 Plus cases in the office from Apple. We had the silicone and we had the leather one, so I figured I would just do a video showing what they look like. And I think that the 6 Plus, which I've been using, is a little bit on the slippery side. I'm worried it's going to fall out of my hand. So despite me usually going naked with my phones, I do have a case on my 6 Plus. I have the black leather case from Apple. Aside from being just stupid expensive, I like the way the case feels, I like the way it looks. It's got a little bit of a lip on top, so when you drop your phone or put it face down, it's not going to be resting on the screen. I mentioned in that video, though, if you want to see me do more case reviews, let us know in the comments, since, yeah, just the feedback on that was incredible. So we'll be doing more case coverage. So if we get something new, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Ask the Buffalo. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to get a question featured on an upcoming show every Tuesday at technobuffalo.com, we put up a call for questions. Otherwise, you can send it to me at John 4 Lakers or at technobuffalo. Just use hashtag AskTheB on Twitter, and we'll see it, and we'll pick 3 to 5 questions each week. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'm Jon Rettinger. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We love making tech videos here, and if you like watching them, be sure to hit the giant subscribe button so you know exactly what's happening in the world of technology. And if you like gaming, you want to see us play some games, albeit sometimes kind of badly, check out our new Twitch channel at twitch.tv/technobuffalo.